Hello everybody, we are live on Instagram, we are live on Facebook, and Chris is really having to crouch down low today. We have not got the camera set up at a good height for him, so he is basically doing the splits to be the same height as me.
It's a deep lunge.
It is a deep lunge today. So, for those of you who don't know us, I am Jude and this is...
Chris, hello.
And together we are Ready Steady Websites, and today we are going to be giving you 3 tips for doing a snapshot review of your website. And if you are watching us live, you have questions or you want to add your own thoughts or views, please do that in the comments. If you're watching on replay, do a hashtag replay, and we'll come and look at the comments then as well. So, the first thing, if you have got a website and either someone has told you it's not doing a great job for your business, or you're just aware that you're not getting many leads or sales through it, and you can't really work out what the problem is, the first thing that we recommend you do is you just forget about your business. Forget everything you know about your business. I know it's hard. It is your business, but try and forget everything you know about your business and come to your website as if you are somebody who has been told about your business by a friend. The friend has said to them, you should go and check out this business. I really think it'll be useful for you, or I think it's what you are looking for. And so you are that person who's been recommended hitting your website, and that is the way you need to think when you are doing this snapshot review of your website. Chris is adjusting the camera on
keep
Facebook.
Adjusting it,
Sorry.
It keeps sliding down.
Margot May Bridal, this is on my to-do list today. How lucky, fantastic. That couldn't be better. So go into it, forgetting about your bridal business then, and just thinking you're a bride that's been recommended to come and take a look. Instagram's falling over as well.
Then you carry talking, I'll adjust the cameras.
Chris is just going to be the camera person. I vanished off Facebook.
There we go.
Okay, so you've got your mindset right. You are somebody who's been recommended to your business. You know nothing about it. The next thing you need to do is do a snapshot, a really quick, judgmental look at each page on your website before you scroll. So what you see on that page as you hit it. And I would recommend that you do this on a computer or perhaps like a landscape tablet screen, so a large screen, but also do it on a mobile phone as well. And be really honest with yourself and ask yourself these questions. When you look at the top of each page of your website, number 1, what is your instant reaction? How do you feel? What's the emotion you feel when you look at that page? So are you straight away thinking, amazing, wonderful, this is the place I want to be, I am absolutely in the right place? Or perhaps you're looking at it going, well, I thought that this business did this, but I'm not really getting that feel from the logo or from the words that are in that first statement at the top of the page or whatever it is. And think to yourself, this little snapshot, this what I'm seeing straight away, does it make me want to go and have a look around? So really be critical, think about it from the eye of a potential customer or client and think about those things. How does it make you feel? Is it truly representing what you were expecting from this type of business on their website? And do you want to go and look further around that website? And then once you have done that, look down each page for 10 seconds, either if there's some content on that page, start reading it, or if it's sort of more headings and images, scroll for about 10 seconds, and then think, are you engaged? And do you want to click around to find out more? And is it clear where you should be clicking to find out more or to take action on the site? They're the things you need to be asking yourself as you're scrolling. And the reason I say do this for about 10 seconds is actually 10 seconds is longer than you think it is. People do make really snap decisions these days as they're scrolling down a web page. If it's not instantly grabbing their attention, they may not bother hanging around for long. And is your copy engaging within those first sort of 10 seconds of reading? Does it make you think, yes, I want to keep finding out more? Or does it sort of convey what it is you do and how you can help your ideal client in that copy? Or have you gone off in a bit of a tangent and waffled a little bit? So it's really important to really think, what are those instant impressions that your website is giving? And one of the reasons that we've decided to do this live today, and we're actually going to be writing a blog post on it as well, because it's come up a lot for us recently. You know, we've had people come to us because they've been told by people that their website just isn't good enough, and so they want to do something about it. There's people who want to do a review of their website, but they don't really know what it is they're looking for to review. And so we thought we would give you these tips.
Sorry, this camera's winding me up.
Chris hasn't even been able to talk. Now you're blocking Instagram completely,
I'm sorry,
Chris.
but we keep
Yes.
it's like we're on a boat and we're just like slowly sinking.
I think we need to get a new tripod and
This
gorilla
one's
pod.
gone mad.
We've had a tripod and gorilla pod fail. But do you have any more wisdom to add?
So like you said, obviously, you know, 10 seconds seems like quite a long, well, it seems like quite a short time, but actually, when people hit your site, they're making a decision about you, like, are they engaged? Are they going to stay on the site within milliseconds of like hitting the site? So it is very much like a snap judgment kind of thing. So if you've got your brand nailed, if you've got your message nailed, if you haven't got any annoying things happening like pop-ups coming up in people's faces, if text is readable on a mobile, all those things are really, really, really important when you come and look at your snapshot. It needs to be very quickly identifiable as your brand, as you, so people know if they've hit a link from Facebook, if they've hit a link from Instagram or somewhere else, they've come from one place to the other place and they're getting that consistency between the two. So just make sure that snapshot is what you want people to see really when they look at your site.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're really struggling to do this yourself, if you're really struggling to put yourself into the thoughts of your ideal client, because you'd obviously know your business so well, then there are two things that you could do. You could get a friend or perhaps a business friend, someone that you trust is going to give you constructive feedback and understands why you need the feedback, to have a look at the site for you. Also, if you do have a current or a past client or customer who you feel able to ask, it would really be useful to ask them as well, because they've actually experienced working with you and they know how fantastic you are. They know your personality, they know your way of working, and so you can ask them, are you managing to convey that on your website? So they would be really good to ask as well. And there are lots of people out there who will do website reviews professionally as well, but again, they're still not your ideal client. They don't really know you, they don't know your business and know how you work. And so if you can find somebody who really gets it, it is a really, really good idea. I mean, and you could do something in return. You say, do you know what, do you mind taking 10-15 minutes to have a look at my website and have a quick chat with me about it? And if you do that, I'll throw in a whatever the next time we work together, you know, just a little thank you, because that kind of goes a long way. So they are our 3 tips for doing a snapshot review of your website. As we said, we will be writing a blog post about this as well and going into a bit more depth, so look out for that. If you're not currently subscribed to our blog, you can go to our blog on readysteadywebsites.com and subscribe to the blog, and then you will be emailed when that blog post comes out. And I can see we've just had a couple of new live watchers joining us as we are wrapping up. But you can watch this when we get it all done on YouTube later on, so you can catch up there. Obviously, you can watch the replays on Instagram, on Facebook, and all of our past videos are on YouTube as well, if you would like any other top tips. And our YouTube channel is, as we are everywhere else, Ready Steady Websites.
And also, if you want a kind of no-nonsense, kind of very simple, kind of structured way of going through your website and making sure you're building something that's going to actually reflect you, we do have a book out called The Website Handbook. And we noticed that Amazon have got it cheap today.
They
so
have.
It's $11.99 on Amazon rather than £15. So have a look there. We'll drop a link in below, and give us
Yes.
a shout if you've got any questions.
Absolutely. Yeah, go and make the best of that deal at the moment. Yes, and if you search website handbook, we're the only one on there, so we're quite easy to find on Amazon. But we are available from other places as well, if you would like to shop for your books elsewhere.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, Barnes and
Kobo,
Noble, Apple Books,
yeah.
Kobo,
Yeah,
yes,
loads
and
of
a few other places are popping up too.
Cool.
So that is quite all right. People saying thank you. Thank you for joining us live. We like it when we know people are watching us live. And we'll be back at the same time next week with some more website related tips. So if you want to join us then on Facebook or Instagram at 1:30 on a Monday, we would love to see you. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic week.
Bye.
Bye.